Hey folks, how you guys doing today? Stephy Young here. As always, age 38. Very strong Christian believer. Video game player for most of my life. And in recent years, in an effort for stroke recovery. Because it started in, my stroke journey started in 2016. I had a minor stroke. At the time it took away my formerly non-dominant hand, which was my right hand. I was not right-handed like most people. I was slightly ambidextrous, but it was no big deal. I was able to get that hand back quickly. And it was in 2016 when this game, Skyrim Special Edition, came out. And I recovered the hand really quickly through video gaming and games like this. On my 360, Xbox 360. Even though I had a PC, I was still gaming pretty heavily on my Xbox 360. But mostly I was well, actually, now that I think about it, I probably was playing all these games on the computer because I didn't have Special Edition Skyrim or the whatchamacallit, Fallout 4. I played both of them on PC with the gamepad controller, which I've always found easier to play with than the keyboard and mouse. So I obviously defaulted to those to play these games, and also had a mod for Mass Effect 1 and 2 on the PC, a game controller mod that actually adds the layout and controls for gamepad, which I preferred. It's like, I guess, how most people in the past like to use joypads, the joypad or joystick or whatever. It's just so much easier. I played American Truck Driver Simulator because I had a phase where I wanted to be a truck driver. That didn't pan out. I chickened out. I remember someone who frequented Starbucks where I worked in Kroger told me that he would train me to drive a truck for his trucking company and trucking business, and I chickened out. Wonder what would have happened if I had gone with that, because I continued my unhealthy diet. And I got really high cholesterol, and which my doctors, my primary care physicians were telling me the blood work they did. Well, they were telling me that they found high levels of cholesterol, so I've been eating nothing but like yogurt and bananas and fruit. Well, thank God a church member donated us three bunches of bananas, like 3 big bunches of bananas, and I've been picking out on those. Even though they are a carb, they have a lot of fiber. When they're fresh, they have a lot of starch, like unripe. But the ripe ones have a lot of fiber, which combats against all the carbs and stuff. I'm pretty sure when the physicians were saying that I should watch my carbs. I think they meant bad carbs, like refined carbs, the kind, like John was saying, I would eat bad food, like fried cheese balls, fried cheese sticks, and deep dish cheese pizza. I love cheese. It's loaded with cholesterol, though. As most full-fat milk is. I guess I'm gonna close the thing. Well, yesterday I figured out, what was I gonna say? I figured out how to fix my controller and my gamepad. Oh, never mind. Here we are. Here we are. It's just the port is loose on it, the back port. I figured it would get really loose eventually. Well, anyway, we left off, we were just scouring the land of Skyrim in search of Jazbay or Jazbay grapes, or however they be pronounced. Jazbay, made up name. There's no such thing as Jazbay grapes in the real world. It's unique to Skyrim. It's crazy that grapes will be able to grow in Skyrim. I think it's because of all the steam areas, the hot springs and stuff, geysers, warm areas. Grapes like warm environments to thrive. I was just looking at all around. All these places I've already been, so sorry for chewing gum, guys. I'm sure y'all know by now. I tell you guys every yeah, I have a fishing mod apparently. I don't know if I accidentally bought it years ago. There's some mods you have to buy. Also another mod I probably accidentally bought years ago. It's like Saints versus Seducers. Two different gangs, rival gangs. These wolves are so much cuter. They look like my cat Smudge. They're darker. Got the yellow eyes. Or no, these have blue eyes for some reason. I think it's because they used the husky model and made it darker, look more wolf-like. It already kind of looked wolf-like, so it just made the husky a little bit leaner and yeah, less fluffy and darker. Now I thought about doing that before. Oh, look at my little fox. Oh, I have these cartoony looking foxes, but they're so adorable. And some people liked them, but most people are like, these are not immersive. These look like cartoon foxes. Especially the orange one. They're poofy little white one. I call the big poofy marshmallow, walking marshmallow. I made some polar bears. Look a little bit more immersive than the foxes. And I thought they were probably more realistic than the ice bears in Skyrim. They're just grizzly bears. They colored them white. Called them ice bears. Polar bear mod, for some reason I didn't. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. I wonder where Reachwind Rock is. I'm just hoping for areas that are close to where potential Jazbay grapes are. These little weeds or whatever. I keep thinking that they're Jazbay grapes, but they're not. The Lover Stone. Have I been to the Lover Stone? I've been to the Lady Stone, the Noble Stone, the Astronaut Stone. Lover Stone. Let's see if there's any oh, it's giving me its blessings as I'm standing by it. Oh, a dragon soul absorbed. Guess somebody killed a dragon out there. Juniper bush. All these have been picked already. Carthweston or Carthweston. I've always pronounced it Carthweston.
I want your sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when
We're
we're
in
sure there's
control
no
of this
forsworn here.
No sudden
What
moves.
would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
Silverblood
The
mercenaries.
Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you...
Harvest juniper. Oh, it's chickens. Mercurio.
Still here. You lead, I'll...
What?
Didn't mean to do that. I meant to press this one.
Still here.
Would you mind cooking something for me?
Here. This is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Lead on.
Yeah, right here. Cook something for me right here. I'm looking for more spots on the map. The Apprentice Stone. Yeah, we've been to the Apprentice Stone, I think, or was it the Atronach Stone? I think my game is frozen. Like it says, my controller is plugged in, but it's hope my monitor didn't mess up. Yeah. Now it's working again, so that's good. A forsaken cave, is that near? I'm looking for areas that might be near those, no, this is too far north. Let's go south of this. Grandvar Cave. So I thought that said Grandvar Cave. Kronvonger Cave. Kronvonger.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Yeah, we're not gonna find any, I see creep clusters, those hang out where, hot spring area. We're going further north though. Why do these things have to be so difficult to find? How about we go to, College of Winterhold and check my ingredients. My ingredients. In the, Archmage, quarters. Since I am the Archmage after all. Open Archmage quarters. I have the key and everything. They're like, hey, you're our new Archmage. Have fun. And here's our ingredients harvesting area.
Don't get too far ahead.
In Jazbay, all this grows back after you pick it. Let's look for more. I'm just harvesting everything I can find or see. Maybe I'll see more Jazbay grapes. These are the ones I just went over. 16 out of 20. Yay. Let us let's go back to little poop britches. It's just peachy. Peachy keen. I like the transfiguration spell that takes you back to here. Steps up to a Clockwork Castle Hall. I love Clockwork Castle. It's my favorite area. I always make it my home. The laundry, the machine. It needs a new ball bearings or something. It's just horribly the agitator. It spins. When it spins, it just go like crazy. Sounds like a freight train just going through the house. It's so loud. Living quarters, master bedroom. Major study is how you access the ingredients.
Huh?
And go up the stairs here. I'm sure there's plenty of Jazbay grapes here. One of the many benefits of having actual useful mods. Potatoes, mushrooms. I still don't see any Jazbays. Fruit clusters. I like how the names sound of these mushrooms. These are the type of mushrooms I love to eat in some soup or something. Spiky grass, death bell. Where on earth is my Jazbay grapes? Where are they? Wouldn't it be crazy if the only thing I wouldn't be able to find was Maybe since it's needed for a quest, they won't let us cheat. There's some Jazbay. It was just hard to find. Yeah, should be. That would make all the questing I did to get this castle worth it. Have plenty of Jazbays. Lister Wart doesn't sound like something I want in some soup. For sure. Dragon's tongue. Give me of that. Near where I can find yeah, doing all those quests makes it worth getting some Jazbay grapes. Neek. Since there aren't any actual garlic plants in Skyrim, growing wild, you have to get it from people's house. They have garlic trees and stuff. They have some weird alchemy practices that they made an actual garlic grow out of a stem from a stem. They have an actual garlic growing out. You can't see it because it's really dark, but potato plants actually have tomatoes on them. They're in the same family as tomatoes. Also the same family as same genus actually. Also the same genus as grapes. And other fine fruits. Continue our search, I guess, to acquire as many Jazbay grapes as possible. Getting a little stuffy in here because it's so warm outside today. Let's see if in the kitchen area we may find some Jazbay grapes. Probably not. I highly doubt it. This food looks so yummy. That's not a big Jazbay grape plant. Let's go back down somewhere. Try to go into Markarth again. Markarth gates. I wanted to say that some places around Markarth have Jazbay grapes.
Forsworn is taking full state of mind. We're the only ones left.
To head inside and get some rest. Send word to the Jarl.
Are you alright?
Still shaking from all the fighting.
This is a regular nerd. I like nerds. Old Heraldon. Heraldon Inn. I think that's a Heraldon Inn. Maybe I can buy some Jazbay grapes here.
Old Roldan is the stone that... You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it? That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself... Septim would later found the... And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Roldan's liberator. As good as it was
I'll
hundreds
rent
of years
Tiber
ago.
Septim's room.
Drink for the thirsty, food for
And
the
now
hungry.
we'll do that quest. I'm looking for ingredients.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm? All right, then.
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks. This is the Old Roldan Inn. Clean beds and strong drink. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
No salt pile. He sells a...
Watch your tongue, stranger. We don't take back talk in this inn. Alright then.
He's a little kid who is a boozer. Loser. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna have to quit temporarily. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the video and go back to the game. End the game, yeah. I'll be back, guys. Sorry. Hey guys, it seems I just need a couple more grapes. Here we go. Now you probably see me. I think I just need a couple more grapes. Have to open Skyrim again. To go on the hunt for more grapes. I hope I'm loud enough for you to hear me. I'm sorry for the gum chewing as always. Yeah, we were in that inn. There's a little boy who's a boozer. He wanted to sell me drinks and stuff. He's obviously the son of the ones who run that inn. This kid, like, he kind of looks like a Juventus Argentino.
Mama, where did Papa go?
Bet you can't adopt
off
him.
fighting the war
He's
here,
adorable.
For the Stormcloaks.
Last time you said he was fighting for the
But
inn.
he's already someone else's kid.
Yep, sure is doing well there.
He belongs to somebody.
Did you clean the linens yet?
I did. Those meat stains are always true.
Where is the door to get out of here? Here it is. It's like way over on the side. kitty, I threw her out. She, all she wants to be is in here with me. She's meowing pitifully to get back in here. Those butterflies are pretty. I hate though when I catch them. You take their wings off. You have to you catch them to collect them for ingredients in your pocket. So a butterfly wing, you use it to make potions with.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I've seen it.
Had the wrong thing equipped. I really wanted to kill that guy and see if I could loot some Jazbay grapes off of him. I need to change my magic and the one in my right hand. The sky is really pretty. I like this kind of sky, the blue and all these wolves. They used to have yellow, gold eyes. Now they all have blue eyes because they're just huskies. Maybe I'll. Sometimes you find like daggers and stuff in them, and arrows. I like this mod that has all the random willow trees throughout Skyrim. Just puts random willow trees. Pretty willow trees too. Where's bird nest? An egg. That's a big old egg. Must be a big, huge, gigantic bird. Usually birds' eggs and nests like these are tiny. There are like 3 of them. 3 or 4. They have to have enough, you know, for in case some of the baby birds die. And they can, the older or bigger birds eat the smaller birds to survive. It's all about survival. There's a dude up here walking, just walking. Taldris, who are you, Taldris? Taldris. Taldris. He doesn't look like a bad guy, he's just a dark elf.
Twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Are these Jazbay grapes? No. Jazbay grapes, we need you.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight.
More of those weeds that look just like these weeds look just like Jazbay grapes. Is that a troll skull? No, it's a horse skull. That's weird. Horse jawbone. Or some kind of animal jawbone. They just kind of look like snowberries, but they're some kind of flower you can't pick. Who are you?
What's a
Lord.
milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
I'm gonna kill you, dude. Or chick. Looks like a woman.
Gods, you're boring.
Maybe she'll have some Jazbay grapes, but probably not. Didn't I kill her? Pretty sure I killed her. Why is it still saying there's enemies nearby? Maybe down here there's somebody else to fight.
Maik loves the people of Skyrim.
Who's
Many
Maik the
interesting
liar?
things they say to each other.
He's
Maik saw
a
a mud crab the other day.
an Easter egg in
Horrible
every
creatures.
Elder Scrolls game. He comes up to you and tells you.
Maik does not understand what is so impressive about shouting. Maik can shout whenever he wants.
What's so impressive about shouting?
Maik is done talking.
Nothing exciting here. These quests don't make any sense. Like, I could have grabbed like all 20 of those grapes off of the single cluster. So now she just needs 20 grapes. I could have grabbed 20 off of each of those clusters, but it only lets you grab one. That sucks. And she needs 20, so. Probably the enemies that are in my way. Marker is shooting electricity bolts at them. I like electricity because I'm a survivor of lightning. Lightning has just gotten in my way my whole life, and I've avoided it. Like. A big giant bolt of lightning struck me when I was a kid. But it missed me by just a couple of adventurers. They have a sword, an orcish sword. It's an adventurer. It could have been an easy blood harvest, and they were wanted me to harvest all the blood from all the elves. So I would just find mercenaries and how about I set my magic to clear skies?
Look!
I think it's only cloudy because it's nighttime. You can also call a storm. There's some tundra cotton here. I like cotton. I was wondering if the seeds were were edible for humans, but apparently they're not.
Important
They
deliveries
get
to
the
make.
soy,
No time.
the cottonseed oil out of them. They gotta strain poison out or something. Cotton is just not edible to anyone. Animals obviously wouldn't eat it in the wild. It's too fibrous. It would be too difficult to eat. Maybe around here in the White Run area. It'll be a lot more difficult to see the grapes at night. Gonna find an area with hot springs around. Garage door. Someone's going out in the garage. It always announces whenever you open the door. Like garage door. Front door, back door. What time is it now? I suppose it's worth a try to hunt around here for Jazbay grapes. May as well. Let's see a dragon. Right, blood dragon, yay! At least, too bad you can't control it. Tell it where to go.
I will look for it. Yes, Thoreen. What
Look
road?
for a spot to
I will
land.
land at once.
Yay. The mean, vicious blood dragon, I was just able to say, hey, you're my friend now. Dragons are my friends now. It's gonna fly back off. Yes. That's a giant. This is the big giant here. Too bad you can't bend well on a giant. There's my Tyrion. My favorite NPC in Skyrim. The giant there. Samuel, what's up? It's actually really pretty in the sky and I guess it's just a pretty time of the day.
Amic Oblar, my service to you is over.
I think we're going too far north. This looks like it might be around this tundra. Not tundra-y. Well, it is tundra-y because it's around where tundra cotton. Yeah, I'm thinking the hot spring area, so. Mammoth cheese. Giants take care of mammoths for cheese. Wonder if mammoth cheese would be any good. I don't know, is elephant cheese any good? I wonder. They don't raise elephants for milk, so. Be interesting. pharmacist supervision.
Don't like the looks of this.
Treasure chest. This looks like a good place where I can find some Jazbay grapes. Thank God they do regrow. Once I've harvested them, they will regrow. They usually will regrow anyway. Come on. Usually these are the areas I can find the Jazbay grapes. These types of areas. These little hot springs and such. Riverside Shack. Maybe we'll see some grapes in here. There's a bed with no one in it. Tanning rack. Bunch of books. Here looks to be some Jazbay over here. Dragon's tongue. These Jazbay. No Jazbay grapes over here. I was really certain that there would be though. Another pretty willow tree. I love weeping willow trees. Those are also found up north Scandinavian countries. But you can find them pretty much anywhere. Jazbay, yay! Lots of Jazbay. Hit the jackpot here. Just need one more. Yeah, dragon's tongue flower grows like everywhere. Looks like it's getting evening. Skies are getting red. Come on. Maybe I'll just go back to college, see if the Jazbay in there has grown back, all of it. There's a dragon flying around. I feel the vibration in the controller. The screen starts to shake.
Oh.
I think I'm maybe I'm accidentally using the pressing the left control stick. That happens often too. Here we go. Let's see if our Jazbays have grown back.
Don't get too far ahead.
No, it doesn't look like they've grown back. How long does it take for stuff to grow back? I could have sworn there was the barrels around here. Some of the barrels had just potatoes in there. Yeah. Apples. One of them had some Jazbay in them one time, I remember. Still, the grapes are not regrown. I remember in Oblivion, I used to just mindlessly be clicking around here, trying to get as many things as possible. Because they had the big garden. else today.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else? Still here. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Oh. Oh.
Look! Bakur!
Wonder if Velcro Keep is around. More unharvestable plants. Drives me nuts. Refuse 3. I used to have a mod that was real-time dragon fast travel, which was really cool. Maybe that's what it's doing here. Maybe I still have that real-time dragon fast travel. Now I can imagine, if only, I'm just imagining this in 3D. This would be pretty cool. It's such a big dragon, you can barely see me on on top of it. There I am, I'm so little bitty. This is one of those big giant blood dragons. Maybe they the dragon's flying all over the place. Let's travel all the way here.
As you command, Muda Awako.
Oh, it's flying away. Good. Here's some ore mine. Corundum ore. Corundum ore. Where's Corundum ore? This looks pretty promising of a spot that I could probably find some Jazbay grapes. I don't need much Jazbay anymore. Since this has all those hot springs in it, around it. It's usually where I find the Jazbay grapes, around hot springs areas. I always find more dragon's tongue, but I find dragon's tongue everywhere. Here's some Jazbay. So we got all the Jazbay, yay. Let's go to Avrusa Sarethi. Avrusa Sarethi. Her farm. Sarethi farm. Death hounds. They kind of remind me of the Morlocks on the Time Machine movie. The skeletal face, you know.
What is it?
Yes? We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
I brought you 20 Jazbay grapes.
Fantastic! Let me at least give you something for your efforts. Finding all of these couldn't have been easy. Or cheap. When I was he was a strange
Too bad
Osmer.
Zendarian died.
Paid more attention to his
Zendarian
research than his own well-being. Well, years later, Sindarian simply showed up at our doorstep asking to stay for a while. Said he was going to do field research. It's so good to see you again. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. I used to. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim.
So we're done finding the Nern root, so now we have Nern root and Crimson Nern roots together. Hear the loud bell sound that they make. So we should be good. So we got all the Jazbay grapes. Anyway guys, God bless you all. It didn't take very long either. So I'll see you guys till next time. God bless. Bye.